And that's why there's only a select few that's gonna understand, man.
Okay, that's why there's only a select few. Okay, there's only a select few that can understand. Okay, only a small fraction is going to understand this, man. For again, a simple reason, man. Okay, right? Where were we? Verse 19, it says, now therefore ye are no more, we're still in Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 19. It says, now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, okay? And that's why, because we went through the Hellenization phase. You know, I could get the Bible Compact Dictionary, but, we were Gentiles, man. Okay, meaning, we were like the heathen, man. Jake is as heathen now, man. We're all the same, okay? You have no sense of meaning of God. You worship idols, fake powers, okay? Right? You're freelancing. You have no order, law and order. That's how the heathen operate, man. That's literally how they operate. They have them weird customs, man. Okay, they have them weird customs. That's probably what we're gonna go into a little bit today. Going into the idols in the doctrine. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Okay, because we're going into that yesterday. Okay, right? But that's what that is, man. Okay, Jake loves doing that, man. You're just like a heathen, man. Okay, that's why that definition is in the Bible Compact Dictionary. It tells you that the Hellenization, that's Jake. Okay, right? Which Jake, when they went into all the empires, every single captivity, Jake was Hellenized. It's to some degree. Okay, they couldn't keep the Los Angeles commandments. They couldn't keep Sabbath. They couldn't keep feast days. Okay, they couldn't wear the fringes. Okay, and then what was Esau doing? Esau was cutting off your beards, cutting off your hair, making you go off. Okay, then what was he feeding you? Okay, he was feeding you pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, the abominable things. Okay, you're not gonna eat no cow intestine. Okay, you're not gonna eat no cow brain. Like, you're not gonna eat those type of things. That's what Esau was feeding you in slavery, man. Okay, northern and southern kingdom, man. Okay, that's what he was feeding you. Okay, on top of doing all that, what was he doing to you spiritually now? He's giving you false doctrine. He's giving you idols to believe in. Okay, and then he's gonna what? Beat it into you, man. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, that's the Hellenization right there. Every single empire has went through that, man. Okay, every single empire that we've been enslaved in and captive in, we've gone through a Hellenization period. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, that's what that punishment is. It's Hellenization. We return to Gentiles. Okay, right, and then making it more confusing, for a lot of you, because you guys can understand this. Yet Israelite foreigners being born through that. How? Because you had Israelite men breeding with heathen women. So now they're coming out looking like them, and they're keeping heathen customs, man. So now you're all confused. You're like, man, I don't know if he's a Jake. He got a whole spirit like a Jake, but you're confused because, he don't have the same skin color, you don't have the same hair texture, right? That's why this isn't a carnal thing. This is a spiritual thing, because you got to understand that destroys that destroys Esau's the whole doctrine, man. Okay, he's out here talking about black Hebrew Israelites and all this and that, black people this, black people that, black. Anything with this damn man is black, man. He always associates you with black. Nothing's black, man. You're dark. You're different shades of brown. Okay, you're different shades of brown or red or pink. Those are the three shades you can be as being in the flesh. Okay, different shades of brown, different shades of red, which pink is a variation of red. Okay, pink is literally a lighter tone red. There's different variations, man. Okay, so that's what that is, man. Okay. Just to go into that. Verse 19, for the fellow citizens with the saints of the household of Yahawah. Okay, so there you go. Israelite foreigners, man. Okay, right? Which we're all Israelite foreigners, man. Okay, we're all Israelite foreigners, man. You can't prove you're an Israelite, man. Okay, you can't come up here and tell me you're Israelite. Track your whole line. We're all Israelite foreigners, man. Okay, when you really look at it, we're all Israelite foreigners, because when you go deeper into it, okay, what do we all wear fringes? Do we wear our traditional garments? Do we speak Hebrew? Do we keep the customs? 100% no. Okay, right? To the fullest effect. Do we keep it to the fullest extent and full expectancy? No. Okay, right? Do we speak the language? No. Does all of us worship Yahawashi as a nation? No. Okay, so there you go. You're all Israelite foreigners, man. All of you. All of us are Israelite foreigners. Okay, you cannot trace your lineage all the way back and tell me what tribe you are, man. You already know you're an Israelite because the Spirit bears witness. That's how you know, but that's how it is at the end of the day. Okay. Oh shoot. Verse 20, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets. Okay, so there you go. And the prophets and apostles were all mediators, man. They were all teachers. They were all teachers and they were all mediators, man. Okay? That's what the prophets and apostles were there for. They're leaders, man. Leaders are teachers, man, because when you lead someone, you're teaching them. Someone looks up to you. That's what a leader is. When you're a captain, that means someone looks to you. They look up to you. They report to you. Okay? So that's what that is, man. Okay? Right? It says Yahawashi Mashiach himself being the chief cornerstone. Okay? So yeah, obviously Yahawashi is the foundation, man. Okay? The Lord has handed our big brother Yahawashi, you guys know called Jesus Christ. Okay? Right? The keys. Okay? He's handing him the keys. That's Yahweh's right hand man is Yahawashi. And then you have King David, man. Okay? Right? It says in whom all the building in whom the building filthily framed together growth unto the holy temple in the Lord. Verse 22, in whom ye also built together for the habitation of Yahawah through the Spirit. Okay? And this is a spiritual thing before it's carnal, man. You know? We're a spiritual temple before anything. You know, we don't need to go buy a real estate building and make an Israelite temple and we go there for Sabbath. We don't need to do that, man. Okay? This starts as a spiritual thing first. Okay? We're people before a place, man. You know? Right? So again, man, this is why grace is all important, if you will. Okay, right? Every aspect of grace is important for us, man, because we need it. Quite frankly, man. All right, we literally need grace. Man. We need a savior. Okay, if you think you're gonna save yourself, especially for what's to come, man, you ain't gonna save yourself, man. Okay, you ain't gonna save nothing, man. You can't save yourself, you can't save others, and you definitely can't save everyone. Okay, that's why I made that video, man. Okay, because Jake think they can save everyone, man. Jake want to save everyone, man. That's how Jake is. You know? Jake think they can save everyone and they want to save everyone, man. Alright? That's how Jake is, man. You know? Jake always looking out for everybody else, but who's looking out for Jake, man? Obviously, Yahawashi, but you're on earth, man. Who's looking out for Jake? Jake don't even look out for each other. Okay? So this is Romans. This is Romans chapter 6 and verse, I believe, 11. Oh, no, not 11. 6 and 14. Romans chapter 6 and verse 14. You know what? Let's start at verse 13. Actually, no, verse 12. It says, let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, that ye should obey it in the lust thereof. Verse 13, neither yield ye your members of instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, and ye yield yourselves unto Yahawah, okay? As those that are alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness unto Yahawah, okay? Verse 14, for the sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye shall not be under the law, but under grace, okay? Because again, if we're under the law, obviously, man, okay? But speaking thereof, if we were under the law, we would really be dead right now. That's what it really is trying to tell you. Okay? And that's why people are trying to say, oh, Paul didn't teach the law. Paul was teaching grace as well. He was definitely teaching the law, man. Law's still in effect. The Lord said that. Book of Psalms. I come in the volume of the book. The Lord said he's bound by his word. Okay? That means that the commandments, okay, are what, man? They're established forever. The laws, the scriptures really tell you that he did not come to do away with the law. Okay? He did not come to do away with the law. Okay? The law is never going to be done away with, man. The law is here forever. Again, it's the Lord's word. The Lord, what did the Lord do? The Lord gave the Spirit unto who? His men, to write it down. Okay? And on top of that, what demands to have? Visions. Okay? Testimonies for this word, man. Okay? Being healed, healing others, being saved out of predicaments, getting through trials and tribulations. Those are all testimonies, man. Okay? And what is testimonies? What is testimonies in the court, man? That means it's a voucher, man. You know, you're vouching for, possibly the person that's being sued. You know, possibly gonna go to jail, serve time. You know, that's what it is. Okay, so that's who we are, man. We have a testimony, man. That's what the scriptures tell us, man. The scripture said that we have a testimony against who? Edom, Esau, Edom, and these other nations. We have a testimony, okay, for their iniquity against us, man. Okay, so we have a testimony, man. You know. Right? right? So again, it says not under the law, but under grace, right? Because grace is what? Mercy. All right, we're under mercy right now. Soon, and the reason why I want to discuss this is because soon enough, we're not going to be under that, man. Soon enough, we're not going to be under grace no more, man. That grace period is going to close. Okay, the grace period is so the elect can wake up, man. They would have the mercy and the time to wake up. The Lord knows He can't. He's not going to save the whole nation, man. Okay, the whole nation cannot be saved, man. Okay, that's why you have these groups. This is like groups, man. What are they doing? No, they're all talking about, oh, we're going to save everyone, we can get everyone together, all this and that. You can't do that, man. Okay, you cannot save everybody. Okay? That's not for everybody, right? Otherwise, the whole nation would have been woken up by now. This word has gone viral many times. It's been on the news. It's been on YouTube. It's been on Google. We're living on Google. The government knows about Jake. Like, come on. Okay? So again, man, use your brain, man. Okay? The grace is only for the elect. Okay? And the grace is for the end time that we're in right now. Okay? So that we would get the word and come back into the fold, man. Okay? Verse 15, what then shall we sin because we are not under the law? Right, so it's asking, right? And this is a trick question because you're going to see people, oh, we're not under the law, we don't have to keep the law, we're under grace, so we can just, keep repenting as we go off and this and that, That's what Jesus is going to say and think, right? Verse 15, it says, what then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? Okay, Yahawah forbid, meaning no, okay? Yahawah forbid, okay? Verse 16, know ye not that whom ye shall yield yourselves servants to obey, okay? Obey what? The law. Okay, we're servants, man, okay? So if we're servants, how do we have freedom, How do we have free will? You tell me, how does a servant have free will, man? That means you're subject onto something. When you're serving, you're subject. You have no freedom, man. You have to report back to somebody, man. That means you have a head, you have a leader over you. Okay? Come on, man. Okay? Just off of that alone, man. Okay? Just off of that alone, okay? You have no free will. You're a servant, man. You have a leader. Okay? Should I keep going? You have a boss. You have an employer. The Lord employed us to do what? This work. Right? It says, his servants, ye are to whom ye obey, whether sin unto death or of obedience unto righteousness. Right? And there's a question mark there. Verse 17. But Yahawah be thanked that ye may be servants of sin, that ye were servants of sin, right? Because what? We're in the flesh. Okay? And we're under grace. That's why we have grace in the first place, to exempt us from sin. Okay? The grace is to exempt us from sin and come back into the fold, man. The Lord knows we can't keep these losses 100% in the flesh, man. We have the desire to go off every single time, man. Okay? And we're not perfect, man. If you're trying to be perfect in the flesh, man, you're crazy, man. Okay? Because you're going to go off a 90, you're going to go off 100% of the time, not even 99.9. You're going to go off 100% of the time. I'll promise you that. Okay? Before you get any perfection in the flesh, alright? You can be consistent, you can be consistent, but you're never going to be perfect, man. I'll tell you that, man. Alright? Obeyed, from, that ye have obeyed from the heart, meaning your mind, okay? Right? Which is your spirit. Your mind is your spirit. Your heart is your mind, and your mind is your spirit. Okay? That form of doctrine which ye was delivered you. That he was delivered you. Okay? Which, this is a doctrine, man. This is a philosophy. This is a religion. Okay? I believe Apostle Barak went into that a while ago. Okay? Because a religion is a belief. That's all it is. Okay? All these people have religions. They have belief systems. But where they go off at is, can you prove it to be true? Can you prove that belief system to be true? Okay? That's where the misconception comes, man. Yeah, you can have religion all you want, but can you prove it to be true? Where's the evidence of that? Okay? That's what the Lord preaches, being truthful, man. Okay, when it comes to stuff like this, speaking on a God, speaking on a philosophy, a doctrine, because guess what? You can deceive people, man. And then guess what happens? The blood's on your hands now. Okay? So there you go,